Salutare tuturor și bine ați revenit! Eu sunt Mr-un și în acest episod continuăm să rezolvăm questul Keirei, care ne-a cerut să ridicăm blestemul de pe această insulă. Ok. Hai să vedem, avem aici un indiciu.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Ok, se pare că avem și un quest secundar. Să folosim lampa pentru a găsi fantomele, care probabil sunt în acest cerc. Hai să vedem dacă mai descoperim ceva. În interiorul cercului mare. Ok, uite aici mai e ceva.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, like he'd be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
Se pare că voiau să-l atace pe nobilul care locuia în acest castel. Ok, nimic în partea asta. Încă un indiciu aici.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death. Nu pare să mai fie și altceva pe aici. O întrebare dacă roiul ăsta de muște indică ceva.
Că aparent se ține după noi. Is. Să vedem dacă există altă intrare. Hai să analizăm toate indiciile.
As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on.
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Ok, se pare că cineva bate la acea ușă.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Ok, se pare că în aceste cuști erau ținuți șobolani.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Ok, deci sătenii i-au atacat pe nobilii care locuiau aici, probabil pentru mâncare sau bogățiile lor.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Acest individ se pare că a venit aici recent și a fost ucis de cineva. Se tot aud zgomote, dar... Cred că de sus vin. Ok, vedem din nou această iluzie care cred că vrea să o urmăm. Ok, a căzut un
Where
tablou.
are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Ok, cred că acolo e o ușă secretă. Nu s-a întâmplat nimic. Ok.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Se pare că am găsit laboratorul. Hai să vedem despre ce e vorba. Se pare că făcea experimente pe șoareci. Apare o anume Anabela, probabil era fiica celui care locuia aici, nobilului. Studia și țăranii, aparent. Ok, mai zice ceva de un șobolan pe care făcea experimente și murise. Se pare că ținea și oamenii în aceste, nu știu cum să le zic, capsule, unde făcea experimente pe ei.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out.
Ok, acest spirit pare a fi prins
Do you
aici.
seek to hurt me as well?
Se pare că ne vede. Hai să vorbim cu el. Să-i spunem că nu are de ce să se teamă din partea noastră.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty.
Ok, deci probabil ea e Anabela, fiica nobilului care locuia în castel.
My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Ia să vedem cine era magicianul din acest turn.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Ok, deci se pare că magul i-a dat o poțiune pe care să o bea în caz de... e descoperită de sătenii care veniseră să ceară mâncare sau să-i jefuiască. Hai să vedem ce s-a întâmplat mai departe. Probabil a băut-o.
Fear, terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it.
Ok, deci magul se ocupa cu împrăștierea bolilor. Se pare că le studia probabil de aia și făcea experimente pe șobolani.
And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me.
Se pare că printre țărani se afla și Graham, care era iubitul Anabelei. Și el a strigat-o, ea a deschis ușa și au intrat și ceilalți care năvăliseră în castel. Hai să vedem dacă au rănit-o sătenii sau ce a făcut.
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark.
Se pare că i-a dat o poțiune care o paraliza și probabil a fost mâncată de șoareci, de șobolani.
Couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
Ok, deci se pare că atunci când a murit Anabela a lăsat blestemul pe insula asta. Hai să vedem de corpul pe care l-am găsit mai devreme. Să vedem dacă ea l-a ucis. Mai mult ca sigur ea l-a ucis.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folk should not venture here.
Probabil se transformase într-un fel de nălucă, un raid care bântuia turnul.
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Să vedem, poate să vorbească și cu celelalte suflete prinse în blestemul ei.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Grail? No, he lives.
Deci se pare că iubitul ei supraviețuise și e încă în viață.
Left me here all alone.
Și probabil de-aia era și blestemul încă activ. Ok, o să-i zicem că blestemul e focusată pe ea.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Ok, se pare că vrea să-i ducem oasele la Graham să le mormânteze. Hai mai întâi să vedem ce mai găsim pe lângă, până împrejurim.
Really hope I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for? Not in the tower, but bones and rats. Don't leave me with them again.
I'll come back for you. You can be sure.
Very well, but come back soon. Don't keep me waiting.
Nu cred că e bine să avem încredere în spirit. Pare destul de înșelător. La fel cum a fost și cel din pădurea vrăjitoarelor care ne-a păcălit. Nu prea e bine să avem încredere în ele. Să vedem dacă mai găsim vreun secret ascuns.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Ok, se pare că nu putem avansa mai sus.
When will this nightmare end? Will you help me now? You promised not to leave me here.
Hai să zicem că nu avem încredere în ea, să vedem cum reacționează.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me. Stupid.
Se pare că trebuie să ne luptăm cu ea acum.
Damn it, gotta catch them.
Mi se pare că a fugit de noi. Putem să o prindem. Putem să o atacăm încă, cred că e să ajungă ea undeva. Deci trebuie să stăm în cercul nostru de la Pierden ca să putem face materializată. Putem materializa.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pesta.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Origin, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Ok, deci trebuie să-l găsim pe Graham. Hai să vedem.
I asked her, how do I get my lush to use his head?
Said a hag to a hag.
She
Now
gave me an
here's a
amulet,
snap
said
of
it'll
chivalry.
break.
Top of the day.
Pare că locuiește undeva la marginea orașului.
Told you I don't want to see no one.
You've got... Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Ok, se pare că nu se întâmplase de mult incidentul de pe insulă.
What do you want of me?
Graham stătea închis în cabana lui de atunci.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
O să aibă o surpriză că nu o să-i spunem ce s-a întâmplat de fapt. Nu s-a otrăvit, ci doar a luat o poțiune de adormit.
You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Se pare că și el vrea să o ajute pe Annabella.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Ok, hai să mergem.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
You who wander this place for I've waited long enough for revenge.
I still hoped Annabelle and me would... It weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now... She's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
Annabelle, I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it.
Ok, se pare că spiritul îi cere să o sărute ca să-și dovedească iubirea față de Annabelle. Cred că o să-l ucidă sau ceva. Da, se pare că l-a ucis.
At last.
Probabil ca să fie împreună cu el.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
Ok, hai să-i spunem Keirei că i-am ridicat blestemul. Ok, deci trebuie să mergem la ea, la cabana ei.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
Hai să vedem ce vrea să facem cu lampa.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Ok, să zicem ce am aflat și despre Alexander, care făcea niște experimente pe șobolani.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
Se pare că vrea să ne mai ceară un
I put
favor,
in an
Keira.
order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Ok, se pare că trebuie să primească niște ingrediente și întârzie să apară. Ok, o să ne uităm să vedem unde e curierul.
Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Ok, cam atât cu acest episod. Nu uitați, dacă v-a plăcut, lăsați și voi un like, subscribe și ne auzim data viitoare.